Okay, so I started my day with a walk with my friend Ryan, and this is the walk back. I tried out this new camera. It didn't work, so I'm using my phone. Breakfast of Champions. You'll see me drink that probably every single day. And then scrolled through the weather. Just wanted to see what it was like. Do I see an 80 in there? Haha. Got a Waymo. I went and hung out at Wheatsville. And yeah. I'm sorry. I'm in your way. Okay. So I got in the Waymo and...
Hello, Brianna. Heading to Wheatsville Food Co-op. Please make sure your seatbelt is fastened. For any questions, press the call support button to speak with a rider support agent.
I just wanted to show you guys that that's what the Waymo is like. Okay, this place is Hungry Souls. They feed children. They make sure that children are fed even when they're not in school. Pretty great. Look, torchies. I wanted to show my playlist. I still haven't added music to anything, but look, I wanted to show my playlist because I swear I have such a varied taste. Like, look, it's like Come Through, and then Two Become One, and then listen, Learn to Fly, and then like just random stuff. Like, it's everything. I try to listen to as many things as possible. And there's Ring of Fire on there. Okay, and so I'm in the Waymo still, and we're walking up. Look at this shot though. Like, be proud of me for a second. Look it like, and then the reveal. Look at Wheatsville, isn't it beautiful? And look, the dinosaur is there. Mangiosaurus is there. Yeah, and okay, so walking to the back where the magic happens. If you've got $10 million, please let me know. That was the marketing team. Then I went over to Goodwill. Oh my gosh, I got yelled at by a man in Goodwill. You are amazing, you are important, you are special, you are unique, you are kind, you are loved, you are precious. Okay, that thing was really, really, like, I liked it, but I didn't get it. Okay, on my way back, I hated this Uber driver. Anyway, back to the guy that was yelling at me. He was a houseless person, and, oh, look, you are beautiful. That's my front door. That came with the house, and I was like, oh, yeah, perfect. Here is my house. I'm going to have to explain my decor at some point, but, I tried, I ate some hummus. That hummus went bad. It wasn't good. I ended up doing a cold plunge. There's my cold plunge. And then walking over to SoHo House, and I ended up getting lunch there. But anyway, the houseless guy, he ends up, like, he has blood dried all over his face, and he starts screaming at me because I was in his way. It was really, really wild. I did not have fun in Goodwill today, but I did get some pots for my plants. All right, I'm still walking to SoHo House right now. Look, St. Cecilia. I'm so happy that I can walk there. Look, that rock always, like, just makes me think, wow, like, that's giant. Okay, walking into SoHo House. All right, it's an elevator. I promise you that this vlog will not be elevator themed at all times. It just happened to be that I was in an elevator, and I thought maybe I'd film it. I love all of the decor at SoHo House. It is one of my favorite things. This is my favorite piece in SoHo House. I just love the uniqueness of it. And then that guy. I always think, like, why did he keep his socks on while he was doing, stuff? Okay, walking in. Look, a torta. It has tofu on it instead of carne asada.
A few moments later.
And then I butchered it. And then Kobe. All right, so I get down to work for a little while. I set up this really cool AI thing that, like, just manages my calendar in this really cool way. And then I put up some pens for my coloring book business. And then I did some other stuff. I talked to a ton of people while I was there. I ended up running like 4 separate people that I knew and like sat and talked to them for a while. So I was there and I was working too. And I set up some VC meetings because if you have $10 million to give to Wheatsville, please let me know. I'm trying to find it. And now I'm on my walk back. And so I am just like kind of like, sauntering around. This is just basically the walk back from like the walk that you saw there. I was trying to get a cool shot of that sign because it's a really cool sign, but no. And then a Waymo. And I think that's it that I have for right now. I'm going to come back and do the rest of this voiceover in a little while. I got home and took one of these gummies. I was gifted it at a networking event, and these are great. They're 1.5 milligrams, perfect. And then I was like, oh, I haven't listened to this album yet. I'm going to listen to it. And apparently I was listening to the motto before that. And then I made some curry. My house smells like curry now. I think my house is curry now. It was so good. And then I drank some crazy water. You'll see that a million times over. And then I am going on an adventure. I am dressed in like the most relaxed clothing. And look, I mean, I see that view probably every single day, like 5 times a day. And I'm literally going to the same place that I was just at. Oh, look, there's my finger. But now I didn't think about the outfit I was wearing before. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna walk down South Congress wearing just basically like sweatpants and like my socks with the sandals. But I was like, whatever, it's cool, it'll be fine. I love all the shops that are here, and I never go into them. I like never think of it. Look, a run club, because Austin has a run club for everything. And there's Sweetgreen, and there we are at Equinox. Okay, I'm walking up the stairs. They let me in, which was nice of them. I mean, I pay them, but it's still nice of them to let me in because I'm excited about what's gonna happen next. Oh look, there's the... What was that? Oh, that was locker room. And look, I'm gonna meditate. And then I scrolled before meditating. And the New York Times was basically telling me that the Death Eaters have taken over the ministry. So, you know, whatever. I can't. I'm not an Avenger. I don't know what I can do about it. All right, I meditated real hard, and this is us walking back out to the parking lot. Oh, I was with Danny. We had a blast. It was super duper fun. And then this is me walking back up to my house. And look, my yellow house is even more yellow at night. The moon looked really cool before that, but yeah, I'm just walking up to the house, and then I decided to, like, because I was really vibing, I was like, I'm gonna go hang out outside for a little bit. My backyard, or my back patio, is, like, the perfect place to just chill. Then I was like, oh, I have tea, and I'm gonna be that person, make some tea. Thank you guys so much for watching, bye!